Okay, so in this video we're given this curve here, and the graph of this curve is found by this formula: y equals square root of x squared plus 1, where x is greater than or equal to 0. As we can see, if we put a 0 in there, we can see that's where the graph starts from, and it goes all the way along here, but we're interested in this bit here from 1 to 2. So that's our formula, and we're given a table of values here. So there's 2, 1.75, 1.5, 1.25 is missing, and we've got 1. So that will be our values here: 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, and then 2. So that's our value for the areas of each of these parts. But as you can see, we've got this one missing. So how do we find that? Well, y equals square root of x squared plus 1. And our value here is 1.25, so that equals the square root of 1.25 squared plus 1. Allow me to write that as 5 over 4. So it equals the square root 5 over 4 squared plus 1. So we square that, we get the square root of 25 over 16 plus 1, which is equivalent, if we put both over 16, so we put what this here is 16 over 16, we end up with the square root of 41 over 16, which then simplifies even further to the square root of 41 over 4. Basically take the square root of top and bottom, and that's what we get. So let's just type that into our calculator. So square root of 41 divided by 4, and that is 1.6007. So we're going to put 1.601 to continue with 3 decimal places as part of our theme here. Okay, next we need to find out the area of this shaded region R using the Trapezium Rule. Now the Trapezium Rule is an estimation theorem where we do half times the length of the gaps between each of these. So in this case it's 1 to 1.25 to 1.5 to 1.75 to 2, so each of those gaps is a quarter, and then it's the first and the last, so first plus last little column of these, and then we add 2 times the middle ones, the middle areas, and that will apply for any trapezium that you're trying to evaluate. So let's just work that out a little bit further. So half times a quarter, 1 over 8. First plus last, it's 1.414 plus 2.236, and then add 2 times middle areas, 1.601 plus 1.803 plus 2.016. Okay, right, so we get equals to 1 over 8, and let's plug all these into our calculator, which I've already done. I've got these already in, and they come to 14.49. So now our estimation for this is just 14.49 divided by 8, which is 1.81125, which is, call this to 2 or 3 decimal places, we just call it 1.811 3 decimal places. That'll be fine for that. So that gives us our answers that we require for this question. Okay, thanks for watching.